What's wrong, buddy?
Someone at work ate my sandwich.
Well, what did the police say?
My Thanksgiving leftover sandwich. I can't believe someone just ate it.
Ross, it's just a sandwich.
Just a sandwich? Look, I am 30 years old, okay? I'm gonna be divorced twice, and I just got evicted. That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life. Someone ate the only good thing going on in my life.
The laugh track was invented by American sound engineer Charles Douglas. From the late 1950s to the late 1970s, the standard laugh track created by Douglas was implemented in the majority of primetime sitcoms. But then, slowly it was abandoned. Shows like Malcolm in the Middle, The Office, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia responded with the absence of this crutch. So, why was the laugh track first used? And how do shows function without it?
I just want your want your already. I just want your
So, first we need to understand why the laugh track was used to begin with. The laugh track was used for two main reasons, the first being a way to prompt the audience to laugh. Neuroscientists have found that laughter truly is contagious. Muscles in the face are triggered when one hears laughter, causing even recorded laughing to make us laugh. It also tells us to laugh to reaffirm the joke that was just told. Personally, I find it to be a bit of a crutch, almost insulting. It's just a sign that the joke can't stand on its own, with the producers having to tell us to laugh. The second reason is its ability to give the viewer the chance to laugh at a joke without missing the next one. So how then do shows without the laugh track provide the same downbeat? Looking at an episode of The Office, there are a few clear uses of downbeats. One is when Pam laughs at one of Jim's jokes, similar to a laugh track, but it works due to their characters, rather than just being shoehorned in there. The other is the use of camera work. As the camera pans over to a character for their reaction, the audience has a moment to laugh. Freaks and Geeks uses a more subtle style in which they let cuts kind of linger, creating a 2-second or so gap in between the punchline and the next piece of dialogue. With Malcolm in the Middle being one of the first majorly successful shows to ditch the laugh track, let's take a look at how it uses downbeats. In this scene, places where one may have found a laugh track are instead replaced with an extra line of dialogue or facial expression that isn't exactly part of the main joke, more of a reaction to it. So we as the audience still have a moment to laugh before the next line. Finally, we have to look at It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, a show that is a subversion of all family-friendly sitcom tropes, even having made a satirical episode critiquing sitcoms that use a laugh track and shallow characters.
Can you put Jews in the yes column?
What?
I feel like we got to get it out in the open.
You don't leave the Jews out of it?
No, because they have their J sites, because they don't want to be with us as much as we don't want to be with them. I don't support any of that. A little something. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just concerned that the person I'm going to be dating killed the savior of the world. That's all. That's all I'm concerned about.
Now, let's switch gears and go to the joke. A cowboy and a teacher walk into a bar.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because cowboys hate teachers. You know, cowboys are independent thinkers who like to learn for themselves.
All right. Look, I think we're getting bogged down here. Look, why don't we just go out and do a dry run with some broads and see how we do on our feet?
Okay, but what about our stars? I mean,
if things go wrong, I'll blow this whistle and call the date before they have a chance to get to know us. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just start with our names. Hi, ladies. I'm Frack. Shit.
This scene pretty well exemplifies the pacing of It's Always Sunny. The writing is slow and deliberate. It's not fast-paced, but when it hits hard. When a joke does hit, it's usually accompanied by the score that the show uses. Take Mac's Jew line, for example. A light score is used to accentuate the line, telling us that it's meant to be funny. And after the main punchline, the penultimate of what this scene is built up to is the frack line, which is followed by the show's theme music and transitions nicely into the next scene. It's Always Sunny is unique in its excessive use of jumping to numerous locations, often transitioning through 10 scenes per episode. This allows for the jokes to be more spread out, but built up more for a bigger release. So, next time you see a sitcom without a laugh track, thank it for putting the horrible trend of canned laughter to rest, in favor of thematically timed downbeats. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, Mikhail.